All right, it's Coach Nate coming right back at you once again. Rise and grind, rise and shine. Today's topic, doing the most with a little. So when we talk about doing the most, you hear that in casual conversation, somebody doing something, you're like, would you cut it out? You doing the most right now. Right. So doing the most with the least, with a little bit, can happen. I seen it growing up. My grandmother, she seemed like she just always had money, always had food. And it would be the toughest of times that we came through, but it didn't seem like it was that tough because we was having fun and meals were being stretched. Everything was created in such a way that you was in poverty and didn't even know you were in poverty. Right now, you may say you in a tight and you may not have much. But what you do have, it comes down to management. Okay? So, not taking all that you have and just blowing it or throwing it out the window or whatever you're doing with it. You got to take the time to really sit down and say, okay, what's priority things I need to prioritize. At the same time, I have to be able to pull a little bit out and put it to the side because saving is important. It can be a little at a time because most of the country right now is struggling because it's just not happening. You just didn't prepare for this situation or any situation for that matter. A lot of times they say, I believe it was Machiavelli or whoever the great poet was that said, you prepare for war in a time of peace. So when things are peaceful, that's when your time is to build up and take the little that you have, manage it, and do the most with it. Because right now, we all have, like a lot of times people say, I just don't have it. I just don't have it. But if you go in places and you spending, if you just buy a cup of coffee every day, all of that add up. Whether you make it, you can probably make it at home. If you just got to have it and save that way. But everything matters. Everything counts. I was able to see my uncle. He put 3 kids through college. He had a factory job, blue collar worker, but he was managing his finances to such a degree that he was able to pay tuition for 3 college graduates. Now they out doing well and flourishing in their gifts and their talents, but that was a blessing because he was able to take and make the most out of that little bit. If you're able to put aside $5, $10 here and there, that could be something, but you have to have discipline in management. You have to have structure. You have to have the will to do. It could be simple. You say, well, I'm not organized like that. I don't know how to do all that. I don't even have a budget. Budgeting takes place. You have to just realize, you know what needs to be paid. And if you're able to, do what you can, don't stress it. But at the same time, when you had the opportunity to save a little bit, don't run out and get them Jordans. That fresh new pair. You like, I got to have these. No, you don't. You don't have to have that. So take your time, focus to do the most with the least. Put it in there. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes initiative. It takes you getting up and saying, all right, now I'm not going out here spending nothing. Because you could have started with the stimulus check. The first one came. I don't know the second round. I don't know. Could it be? Possibly. I don't know. But that first round, because it was unexpected. If you was able to save a little, pinch off a little bit to the side on that, So those type of things, when you get those unexpected blessings, don't just go out and splurge like, woo, I got this money, I'm about to throw it out. Remind me when I was at school with the financial aid checks. When you get them, boy, it was like a celebration in college. You get your financial aid check, you like, oh man, I'm about to go out to eat. I might buy me a car. Not realizing that later on you was gonna have that debt to pay if it came that way. So just remember, it's time to make the most, do the most with the least. But I'm going to say it like this. Do the most with the least, and please don't cease. Take a minute, because that causes you to increase. And when you do it like that and you strive, see me, myself, with my little, I like to tithe. I take it off the top right off because I keep flowing. Flourishing, and that's the way I keep going. I know the blessings are in me and the blessings are on me, because I gotta just do it because I'm flowing like that. Because I thank the Lord for blessing me and not stressing me nor depressing me. Smooth, keeping it original and keeping it real, and much love to my people who know how I feel. So that's just a little bit, but I'm doing the most with the least that I have. And I push you and urge you and encourage you to do the same. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep me posted, because I'm super excited about your future.